Well, good morning. It's 4:30 in the morning. I don't even know what day it is. Wednesday, December 5th, 2012. It's saying it's 59 degrees out, but it feels kind of colder to me. Maybe it is colder. It says high 60, low 29. I don't know. It says it's 60, but it doesn't feel it. It doesn't feel 29 either, though. Apparently we're getting, tomorrow we're going to have some cold 47 degrees and 27 at night weather. This has been my first night out of the mission. It was nice not to have bed bugs biting me, but it got cold. I didn't get that much sleep. I slept in the parking lot a little bit. Here I am working over here on my storage unit. I'm about to start digging some of this stuff out there. I've got to find a lot of stuff to get rid of to make some room for the other stuff. So I don't know what the heck I'm going to do, because this unit's pretty packed. So anyway, even though it's 4:30 on with today, I'll probably catnap during the day. And one big thing I have to do is find a way to find some kind of a heat source. I dug out that corner, but this is going to take a while. It's 6:20 in the morning. I'm back at my little spot by the outside the beanery. I'm going to walk over to McDonald's, use their bathroom, maybe get something to eat. And I guess I'll upload another video, and then I'll go back. By then it should be a little bit light. Start raining a little bit. I want to put a roof on that box truck today. Well, this McCoffee or McCafe is like the worst coffee I think I've ever had in recent years. Well, it's about 7:56 in the morning. You can see the huge business this McDonald's does. I'm amazed, but this is the busiest McDonald's I've ever seen. It's always packed, always has lines at it, all day long. It's crazy. They're making some mad money. Anyway, I've been uploading videos as I've been surfing the web, and through the beanery connection, and it's almost all uploaded, so I'll be able to put this other video together, and I'll load it up later. I put one up already now. I think it's number 705, V705 or something like that, or V704. I forget which one this one is. Well, oddly, this McDonald's coffee grows on you. I think I gotta go down to Lowe's and see if they sell irons. If I get an iron, I can kill all the bugs on all these clothes, make sure that there's no bed bugs that followed me over from the mission. They're still getting bit by something. Yeah, before I deal with the Lowe's situation, I'm going to find the tarp. I'm going to put the tarp over that truck. It's looking kind of like it's going to be raining within the next day or two. So I want to get this roof done on this truck. This table is going inside the truck, so I got to clear that off right now. And then I'll worry about getting some clothes here. I'm going to call that temporary agency. They never call me back. So I'll call them. Okay, this red table is clear. It's ready to put in the back of the box truck. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, still haven't found the tarp yet. I don't think it's wandered off too far. I put it in a packed box. And I'm going to make my eBay sorting center and processing center inside the box truck so it's mobile. I'll make the truck bed into a mobile office. I have this drill bit to these. I got two sample sizes. I'm going to bolt down the roof, let it acclimate a bit, and then I'm going to bolt down another layer on it. Let it acclimate, and then I'll remove them and glue them together, and then I'll seal them with fiberglass. And I'll walk down and get the truck and the trailer. Leave the trailer on it. That way I can repack the computer stuff. And I have to fix some nail holes in the roof of the trailer as well. I don't know if I will be able to find the parts to do it right now, but I'm going to try to. But I'm going to work on this roof for sure. We got a lot of weird looking clouds, so I think we're headed in for some snow real soon. And here's another surreal sky that this camera probably doesn't do justice for. I just love these Virginia skies. You have the sun peeking through the haze. Boy, this camera, I need a finer camera to get these really cool pics. Yeah, I'm not liking the sound that torque converter's making. I believe it's a torque converter. I'll stop now. When it sits, it like, I don't know, it just gets weird. We need two tires. We need to replace that one probably. I don't know if they can fix that or not. I had tried to fix it twice before and they can't find a leak. And this one's definitely shot. What I'd like to do is put that one up front and get two 10-plies for the back and then have an extra spare for when it gets bald next time. I can just throw it on there. All these other tires seem like they're cast. Just looks like one would fail. Trailer doesn't ever have to get inspected. So this looks actually like they're holding up pretty good, and they almost have. And there's really not a lot more weight going in here. I think they got like some slow leaks in them too, so. But this is okay. A little damage on the back where people try to break in at Maple Street. I have no clue who. Somebody pried it right down there. Alright. And here's another issue that needs definitely to get fixed today. Some of the last of the bolts fell out of here. So get them out. Tried them out and put some carriage bolts. I've already replaced a whole bunch of carriage bolts. These things aren't cheap. I gotta go to True Value to get them. And they aren't cheap there. Nobody else has them. And you need carriage bolts for these ones because you don't want to have a wrench head for people to be able to just take them off. You know, to fire up the generator and pump this one up. Yeah, I think I'm just going to get some good exterior, regular brush-on paint and primer for in here. Just paint it normal instead of this automotive stuff, which just isn't covering and it's costing a fortune. This has to come out. I screwed in a screw for something. I'll take off these stickers too. Yeah, that'll be good. I'll set that up as an eBay transfer area for now, so I can get some of this crap up on eBay. Got a little tablecloth. Big thing's getting this tire fixed though. It's leaking way too fast now. Way too fast. Okay, I pulled a sample out to bring to the hardware store. Oddly, a lot of these ones that I put in seem to be missing. Unless I just left them out. That one's been drilled. Very strange, man. This one here is the bolt, but it's missing its entire hinge. Well, I gotta fix some of these, or it's not gonna shut right. Well, I got it to shut. I'm just gonna have to get a whole handful of bolts and throw a bunch more in here. I don't know what to say. This one needs 2 more. I don't know if that ever had them. I don't know where the hinges are. I have to find all these hinges or replace them. Anyway, I just want to get it to open and close for now. Alright, the tire's full. I have to find my drill now. Yeah, I'm just going to have to check out where I can get that tire. Then I'll walk back to my car and I'll take off to go get, my car, and I'll go get the bolts. Well, it's off to True Value, uploading videos as I'm driving with the portable Wi-Fi hotspot going through the phone. So far they haven't choked back the speed, so it's actually uploading pretty quick. Eventually it'll reach whatever their limit is, and they'll choke it, so then it'll have almost nothing coming up. I'm at Kroger's. I'm gonna get some lunch meat or something. They have a loaf of bread. They have crackers and pepperoni already as well. But I'll eat lunch. I'll eat bologna and Swiss or something tonight. I'm gonna eat up the rest of my pepperoni here with crackers. I'm gonna spread some butter on some bread and make bologna and Swiss cheese sandwiches with. Not too bad a lunch. A little Swiss cheese, a little beef bologna, Arnold's Country White bread. I'm gonna have a couple of sandwiches. And I'm super tired, but I gotta keep pushing. I'm gonna bring the truck over. It's really not that much daylight left. It's like 1:30, but then I'm gonna have to go deal with my cat and everything else. Still yet, I'm gaining some time by not having to run to the mission twice and then back at 8:30. So I'm gaining about maybe 6 hours a day. So I should be able to make some headway. Hopefully it's going to be enough headway to beat this cold weather that's coming. I know we got at least 4 days, 3-4 days of good weather, so hopefully I can clear out an area for the car in that one unit and get this roof on it. I'm going to clean the back of this utility box truck out just in case I have to camp in it. I'd like to build a little cap over this thing if I get this running right. Okay, that's fairly clean. I'll have to figure out how to build a box on this. This is an aluminum bed, so it should be pretty easy to work with. This entire back bed is aluminum. Okay, I'm going to get some terminal ends for this. That's not what I'm going to do right this moment, though. Yeah, what I'd like to do in this one is get the toolboxes out of here and bring everything else to the side. Maybe I could leave the toolboxes in here for now. I want to be able to fit my car in here. In case I gotta sleep in my truck, nobody knows I'm in here. I'll usually be sleeping in my car in a parking lot somewhere though, or catnapping, which is normal because I'm going to be working my butt off. We shall see. I guess I got to move these boards over to the other unit too. Well, luckily I have a grinder out. I buried the other one inside this thing. I need a grinder. I only got a cheesy drill. I got George's drill he was throwing out. Well, that was cake. I drilled it, ground out the old stuff, drilled in some new stuff, and I just got to tighten it now. And I'm going to use up 3 more somewhere, or 4 more. Yeah, it's looking good. Now it shouldn't flop around in the breeze. So I guess what I'll do is I'll drill this one out since the hinge is still here. Starting with this one, I'll grind these off and then pound them out. Bolt these 2, then drill these ones out. This is about to go. If I could find the hinges, I'd put some more hinges on here. Okay, that's on there. And these rivets are still somewhat on there, so I guess I'll just leave it. I'll use up. I have 3 more bolts. I guess I'll use 2 of them here. I don't know where to put the 3rd one. I'll drill something and put the 3rd one in. I wish I had this bottom piece too. There's a roller on the bottom that's off. Here's a good place for the 3rd one. It's already drilled. Or I'll drill. Yeah, it's looking like I'm gonna have another cold and rough night. Maybe I can run a light in here and work at night a little bit. All I have to do is grind all these screw pieces off, so I can use these holes to bolt down the roof. What I have to do is, before bolting down the roof, I'm going to cut them to size so that they're the right size and the right holes and everything. Then I'll use a caulk, that black, I forget what you call it, ultra black it's called. I'll put that all around there, then I won't have any wind shear or anything. And then on the second one I'll PL 5000 or something tough to glue them both together. And then I'll overlap the entire thing with fiberglass so it's weatherproof and one-piece construction. So it'll be bolted underneath, and then the fiberglass will finish it up. And I'll have like aluminum or trim on the outside or steel trim. Probably have to start with steel since I don't have that much money for aluminum. Yeah, I put it back. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to that roof tonight. I'm starting to think maybe I should fix those doors before putting the roof on, but actually I'm going to have to find another way to do that. So anyway, that whole door needs to be rebuilt. So I gotta hit McDonald's, go to the bathroom, take care of my cat, then come back up here and try to get something done. And I haven't gotten bit all day since this morning, so I think I have these bed bugs under control out here on the outside now. I keep getting reinfested every time I go into the mission every day. Oh, I'm in Lowe's. I got some hook eyes, tarp straps. I'm looking for iron. I don't know if they have a cheap iron. And McDonald's coffee wasn't too bad this morning. I got a Sheetz coffee. I'm getting a caffeine headache, or lack of caffeine headache. I'm used to a lot more caffeine than this even. I like Sheetz. And I'm waiting for that pump that lady's at. But man, check out that decorations. It's just incredible. Got the Santas going up. I love that decoration. Oh wow, they got music going and everything. That's just cool. Wish I had a house. I'd want to do something like that. Well, I don't know if I'd get that carried away, but I'd want to do something cool. Well, I got the heater running on a generator. I got a thermostat control heater, so I run a light and a heater from that generator. Hopefully the neighbors aren't going to complain if I run the generator all night. I'll work on this. It's a bit on the noisy side, but it's working good. Able to light up this entire unit and heat the car at the same time. So I'll be able to maybe get something accomplished here and get some sleep now and then. Well, I wish I could find another lamp. I'd run another extension cord out here and light this garage up too. Have to do that another night. For tonight I have enough batteries. Trying to clear this out. I want to put those roofing boards here. Yeah, now that the heater in the car reached its temperature, now that light got brighter. I guess this thing just puts out limited amps. What I want to do is move this red tank over here to the left. We'll try to make some room to put the car in here. I'll pull out all those boards. I guess for starters, I'll get the bike out of here and make a path to pull those boards out. Yeah, it's like maybe 8:45. At the mission, if I was at the mission, I'd have to be going home by now, you know? But now I'm just getting started. Kind of rough to sleep, but car's warm. I might be able to get away with it if nobody complains about this generator. I noticed little lights went out in the houses and nobody's complained yet. They're like a 1/4 mile away. So maybe they can't even hear it. Or maybe they can't hear it that loud anyway. They might think it's the propane plate. Wow, this cheap subfloor is curling up already. I think I'm going to have some issues with this. Yeah, it's starting to look better already. Guess I'll move this home light generator in there. I think I can fit the other truck in past it and fit this one out past it. All this stuff's going to eventually be in one of the front units or in a new smaller unit. I'm going to condense everything down. I had to really go through that front one. I'm going to pack up all the computers into Kaya's trailer and pack any critical stuff or stuff I can sell into the box truck, and hopefully get some stuff on eBay so I can get my phone numbers and shipping stuff down. Yeah, these trucks can easily squeeze on past that. I closed up the other 2 units. I think I'll just leave this one open and for right now and take a nap. I don't see anything real expensive anybody could go in and grab. Maybe the computer. It'd be hard to do. There's all this junk on the floor. Really not worth from the outside, it doesn't look worth stealing anyway. I don't think anybody's going to do that with somebody sitting right here. I guess since I'm going to crash for a little bit, I'm going to wrap up this video and I'll let it upload while I sleep. So y'all have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. It is nice to have this heater in this car. I wish this car had a heater like that for driving.